I asked you to bring tights.
Do I look like I own tights?
We got to dance, we got to have fun, we got to fall in love. If you meet Anne, she's a psychopath, but in the best kind of way. She would come into the scene and just start adding in dialogue like she was one of the characters, and we'd be like, blah, blah, blah. We'd have to keep going. It was unbelievable. I don't know how we shot a movie because we messed around so much that it was kind of crazy.
The training for our movie was almost identical to training on tour, just a little bit more, compact and quick. With the tour we had 3 months, we only had 4 weeks for this movie. But it was every day, 8 hours, sometimes 10, of learning every dance move, partnering and lifts and dance numbers, and then we'd have scene rehearsals on top of it. So we were completely sleep deprived for about 4 weeks and tired and all that stuff, but it paid off. And the cast and the director and all of us, we were such a family by the time we started shooting this movie that it was actually a blessing that we had the rehearsals that we did.
It's just y'all are talking about dancing like it's rocket science or something.
There was never a certain time where I started dancing. I'd always just freestyled, but I've never taken a class before. Quinceañeros are these 16 Spanish birthday parties for Spanish girls in Florida, and there's a ton of Spanish girls in Florida. So there's one every weekend, and it's always really funny to bring the white kid out and try to dance, and then eventually I just got good at it. I got tired of being laughed at, so I just kept practicing.
He's really good, and I totally trusted him from the beginning. I mean, he's athletic, he's been in sports his whole life, so he's strong, and I knew he could lift me and catch me and do all those things, but he's really naturally gifted. He had never taken dance classes, but he had this, amazing natural ability at dance. I mean, literally we'd show it to him, and by the next day he got it. And with the lifts, I'd say, okay, so I'm gonna jump and you're gonna catch me. He's like, I got it. Okay, here I go. And he just, no matter what I did, if I got my foot stuck or something, he just had me. I totally trusted him. There were some close calls too. There was some this close to the ground, but he always caught me, so it was good. And it's one of those things you just have to go for. You can't really plan it. You're kind of okay, I'm jumping on you, hope you catch me. It's not something you can really practice, So, but he was amazing. He was really good. You must be the reason I'm alive. My favorite scene is there's a scene on a rooftop where we do a dance, and it's outside, it's on the harbor, and there's, the sun setting. And I remember shooting that scene going, oh my gosh, this is really my dream. I'm shooting my dream right now in this dance and the acting in the scene. But I think the best part was really, the friendships with all of us, the cast and the director, and it was just so much fun.